Hi, this is Ed Sobey for Kids Invent. We're in the middle of a design lab called Renewable Energy. This is the 4th week. Last time, students should have created a wind turbine and should have collected the energy in a supercapacitor. There's time this week and even next week for them to improve the designs of their wind turbine, to increase the rate of capture of energy, and to increase the highest voltage that they can from the wind turbine. So we're racing ahead to explain what they might be doing with their car, but some teams might not get to the car until the final week. So here is a car model that's made. It's very similar to car models that they made last year in the 5th grade, if they were in the system. This one has a motor glued down to a cardboard body, has the same gear pulley that we used last week when we glued a gear pulley to the back of the wind turbine. This gear meshes with the geared wheels and will drive the car forward very nicely when we connect it to a supercapacitor that has more than a volt charge. So one thing I want to point out with the supercapacitors, they're going to look something like this when they're getting charged by their wind turbine. If these two ends of the clip leads touch, there's going to be an instant discharge, and when they go to put the supercapacitor on their car, they're going to find 0 volts. So they need to be aware of that. But presuming that they have the charge captured in the supercapacitor, they just clip it into the car model just as they would a battery. And again, this is not a battery. It is just a physical collection of the charge. But they'll just clip it in there and the car should go off and move. They need to time this. We want to see how long their car will run. Depending on the space you have available, that could be repeated lengths up and down the classroom, or you might suggest to teams, if you've got a big open space, they just have the car go in a circle. So they'll have to think about how do they make the car go in a circle. So more good thinking and learning in that process. Next week, the final week, they'll still have some time to finish up their models, to test them and make the measurements, and then they will present their models to the class. So I hope you have a wonderful week. Thanks.